What's up? It's your boy Kay and Isaac. Say hi to the people, Isaac.
Hello to the people.
We're back with movie review number 3 over the movie Terrifier 3, starring David Howard Thornton as Art the Clown and Lauren LaVera as Sienna Shaw.
Now, this is the third movie in the series, and Art the Clown, he's back, and he is terrorizing Miles County, and he is after the last two survivors of the Shaw family, Jonathan and Sienna. Now, let's start with our ratings. I rate it a 3 out of 10.
Yep.
Where would you be?
Yeah, man. I'm going to give it a very generous 5 out of 10. Okay? 5 out of 10. Okay. And here's why. Okay? I'll start off with a couple of things that I kind of did like about the movie. It did deliver on what we showed up to see. Okay? The blood, the guts, the creative killings that they had. It's a movie that can give even a desensitized person such as myself. I've been watching scary movies, since I was a child. There's not a lot that can scare me out there. It still even made me a little bit squeamish watching some of those horrible scenes that they did. And I loved the fact that it wasn't CGI. It was all legit. You can tell that they're using real props and making them explode with blood. It was beautiful, okay? I love that about it. I also loved how they're trying to build up Art the Clown as something more than just your next slasher. They're trying to make him like a Michael Myers, where it's like it's beyond the realistic realm of what murderers and serial killers should be.
Nope, I agree with you on the character side. So when you look at Art the Clown, they've obviously developed him into a pretty prolific character when it comes to horror movies. Mm-hmm. So you have a similar approach to where he's not talking, kind of like Michael Myers, as you said, as Jason. But he has these facial features and things that he does when he's trying to look creepy. He also has his ornery side, which is weird. I mean, he still plays the clown side. So I do find that pretty. It's really good. They do a really good job at that. And then also, which is stupid, but Chris Jericho's in the movie.
Yeah, break the wall down.
So if you don't know Chris Jericho, you missed it. So WWE character. Mm-hmm. He was a wrestler. We all loved him. But the fact that he had a short clip in the movie, I think was actually pretty cool. Now, what I didn't like in the movie, we have to kind of talk about that.
Oh, there's a lot to talk about.
There is a lot, especially if my 3 out of 10 is this is the driving mark. I think the majority of the movie is compared to the previous 2 movies. This one was all over the place. I mean, it just didn't quite have any stream to it. It just didn't really connect. Yeah. There were a lot of times that Art the Clown, as a just name basis, Art the Clown, he would just show up in pockets where it's like, well, how did he know this person was going to be there? How this and just weird scenes that just didn't really flow. And I felt like the 2 movies before they actually did. So that's probably the biggest thing for me, where I'm like, it just there's no connection. There really was a lot of just oddness to the movie.
Yeah, and there was a lot of the plot points that just. They didn't answer questions that you wanted to be answered in certain parts. The main thing that I didn't like, right? If you saw the last movie review, we kind of gave what we were expecting going into this movie. I was thinking it was going to be festive, right? I was thinking Halloween's around the corner. This is going to be beautiful. And it was festive, all right. But it's a Christmas movie.
Yeah.
So we are in October right now. And the entire movie is Christmas based. And I didn't watch the trailer. I guess he told me later on that in the trailer he was dressed up as Santa Claus. But it's a Christmas movie. There's Christmas lights. There's freaking Christmas cookies. The music is Christmas. Santa Claus in the mall. It's all Christmas based. And I was just not expecting that at all. It threw a curveball at me. I wish I would have waited to watch this movie until December. I'd put it right on the list next to Krampus with horror movies to watch in December. But yeah, that's what was really off-putting. I wish it would have been, and they had the perfect opportunity too. You know, this is not too much of a spoiler. It's the 5-year anniversary of the last movie, but the last movie took place during Halloween. And so how is it kind of getting close to the 5-year anniversary if this is a Christmas movie? It's December. Yeah. Yeah, so that's what I have to say about it.
I'm with you on that one. Now, we always say this, and we're going to say it every time we do a review. Go to the movie and watch it.
Yeah, go to the movies.
Go to the movies. Yeah. They need to stay open for my sanity. So just go and enjoy it. Go to a different movie if you don't want to watch this one. But just go and enjoy it. Actually, so for next week, we have our movie picked out. It actually came out this weekend, but we're going to watch it next weekend. And it is... We're going to go see Smile 2.
That's why I'm smiling creepy like that. You know?
Yeah. Now, my rating for it, I will tell you, the first one creeped me out a lot. And I don't know.
He's scared to see the second one.
I don't want to see the second one. But I'm being forced to, against my will, to watch this one. But I'm going to give it, as far as a horror film, I'm going to give it a 7 out of 10. I think that's what it's going to be.
7? Okay.
What do you think?
I think, just judging off the first movie, which we're going to go back and watch the first movie again this week before we go watch the second one. I remember the first one, like you said, it was very creepy. It did a good job of putting those chills in your spine. As far as the second movie doing that again, I think it's going to take a step forward. I'm thinking 8. Okay. I'm going to go a solid 8 out of 10. Yep. So that's all we have for today, okay? If you like this video, please give us a like, a subscribe. Comment what you thought of the movie if you went and watched it. I do encourage you to go watch it, even though it's a horrible movie, right? It's not that good. And I would probably even suggest waiting until around December time to watch it. It's a little bit more festive that way. But please, let us know what you think. Till next time, see you later.